Alright everyone, this is Aranda Power and we are watching at my Synodontis catfish in the 120 aquarium. And today I want to talk about him. And more specifically, the type of fish I would recommend keeping with him now that I have a bit more experience with this type of fish. Now, Quill is almost 6-year-old now, and he is the absolute boss of this aquarium. I've designed all the hardscape specifically for him. The other fish enjoy it for some extent, but he is the one like patrolling all the little caves and really having a kingdom of this aquarium. So over the years, I've seen him behave. At first, it was pretty peacefully with all his tankmates, but over time, despite the fact that he have quite a large enclosure, he can be aggressive and nippy. It's not terrible aggression per se. Most fish in here can just dodge him, and he's not persistent in his aggression. It's more like when he's hungry, he will chase around some of the other fish, or when he is feeling territorial, sometimes he will push around the other fish. But from what I've seen so far, fish which are torpedo shaped, like for example the minnows, the giant danios, the rainbow fish, or smaller fish that are just not seen to him as a threat to his territory, such as crabensis and other small cichlids, are perfectly fine. I will say he was a pretty decent tankmate with peacock cichlids as well. Peacock cichlid and predatory cichlids that cannot eat him would be perfect choice for him. So yeah, I don't remember really my cichlid name. I just realized that. But African cichlid, the predatory type, are perfect. I wouldn't say mbunas are a perfect choice, just because mbunas tend to nip at long fins, and I remember when I kept some species of mbunas with him, his fins were not as long as they are now. But things like yellow labs were a perfect match. Now, the things that I would not consider perfect tankmates would be South American cichlids. I remember this guy was fighting like crazy with my parrot cichlid, which is an hybrid fish. We don't have them in the wild, but it is like a South American cichlid in the sense that it's like a mix of Severum and Red Devil from what I understood. So yeah, things like parrot cichlids, I guess convex cichlids, stuff like that, like not necessarily mean fish, but like rounder fish, that seems to trigger him quite a bit. And often these fish will actually be territorial and want to have a cave to themselves. So I could see that being a problem in this size aquarium. In a bigger size aquarium, I would have to see if his behavior changed completely. He's less aggressive in the 120 gallon than he was in the 55 gallon, but still, he is pretty aggressive. Another fish that I wouldn't have in this aquarium necessarily, or that I wouldn't say is a perfect match, would be the silver dollars. My two silver dollars live happily in this aquarium, but I will say this, I think it would be even more happier if they had a tank to themselves. And someone suggested me to have them breeding in an entirely different tank. I wish I could do that. I don't have the space right now, but as I mentioned in the comment section, I would like to have like a big 90 gallon aquarium or another 120 gallon. I like this size of tank. for silver dollars, like a big bunch of them. I would like a nice aquarium with silver dollars and maybe like cory cats in the bottom, and maybe like the rainbow fish. The rainbow fish and the silver dollars are doing well together. But see that the Synodontis catfish can be mean to them, and he will push them around, and the silver dollars are not provoking him whatsoever. They're just living their life, you know, swimming and stuff. And this bastard, I love him to death, but my god, he can be a jerk. And look at that, he have a very full belly. He just have eaten, and yeah, he have eaten not just a little, he have eaten quite a lot. But yeah, like, he doesn't have to be this aggressive. He have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hiding spot just for him, and he can also hide a bit everywhere. But yeah, it's not a behavior that will change, or unfortunately, and yeah, eventually I would like to remove the silver dollars entirely from this aquarium and have them in another aquarium. I'm just not sure how old my silver dollars are. So I assume they're not necessarily at the end of their life, but they're not young, that's for sure. And I didn't really decide to have silver dollars in the first place. They were given to me by someone who got read out, like someone didn't want their aquarium anymore, and there was 2 silver dollars and 2 Siamese algae eater in there, and I had to, you know, take them. And they were amazing fish. They are one of my favorite fish in the fish room, and I've moved them to this bigger aquarium, and I got Big Boy, which is the biggest one, because one of the 2 original silver dollar died. And yeah, I'm thinking about getting more silver dollars at this point, because they are a schooling fish, and I think having more of them would disperse the aggression even more. So yeah, all of that to say that I don't think that silver dollars, angelfish, discus fish, like round big fish, they are the target of this guy. But I would say probably like flying fox and torpedo barb, and just barbs in general. At least not the nippy one, but like the most peaceful one. That would be a great fish. And yeah, basically anything that is torpedo shape, that would be an ideal fit for Quill. So yeah, I hope you have learned something today, and I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all pretty soon in the next one. And if you have any question about Quill, let me know in the comment section. It will be my pleasure to answer you. Goodbye.